the board if it's a pitch that someone has taken time with, whether it's something that may not fit for the magazine or something that's perfect. I'm going to remember that, and I'm going to appreciate it.
Right. So putting your name on the list of designers that would be a go-to, as, hey, we're doing an article about the Barcelona chair. We would love to get a quote from you. 2 words. Just as an opener, just as an in, because they know you were so thoughtful about the last 2 pitches, even though they didn't work with you. It was thoughtful, it was poignant, you did a nice job, and you're somebody that has some kind of insight and or opinion. So it's great to be put on a list if you don't know. And the other thing I would say is events like this, where you get to meet Erika, you get to meet other publishers, you get to go to the show houses and meet those publishers. It's nice to do a face-to-face, because sometimes it's so hard, right? We're in this very digital world, and there's photos floating around everywhere, and we've kind of gone back to that. I remember you. You were the gal who sat and had a cocktail with me, really for 10 minutes, and we just chit-chatted. And that way you sort of put a little something behind what you're saying as well. So you want to kind of stand out, but meeting them face-to-face is exactly how I did it the first time. I started doing the digital pitches, and back then it was kind of snail mail-ish, not gonna lie, right? We didn't even have email when I started. So you were writing, hoping that somebody was interested. Then you would have to send photos, and that was just arduous task. Now, of course, we need to relate it back to you as a brand. So, be memorable, say hello, make sure you do the eye contact thing, so then it helps, right?
I truly appreciate when people introduce themselves to me. Some editors play it off like we don't need you. Of course we need you. We need everyone in the design world. We need your work, your good work, and your story. That is our responsibility, to tell your story, and meeting people is part of that. So when someone has taken the extra step to come to a talk and introduce themselves, I think it's great.
What is the sweet spot in an editorial calendar, and when to pitch? When is the perfect timing?
Let's see. I think we had 4 months was our magic. I don't mind maybe half a year out, because we're such a highly curated magazine that we do, and we're very full. We're blessed with being so full, especially for the first part of next year, that it's okay. I'm starting to see outdoor products, and I just file them away in my little filing system. So 4 to 6 months is great. Because sometimes if you come to me with an emergency, amazing architectural project, I got to move everything around for you. So, try not to do that. But that is the sweet spot, is that 4 to 6.
And Kelly, I'm just curious, do you have your own editorial calendar of submissions, projects, timelines, when you pitch, to whom you pitch, what you're pitching? Do you have that?
Internally. It's not formal. I have not made a formal spreadsheet. But you do sort of know when you're doing a project, you're thinking in the back of your mind, wow, this looks so much like, or I'm reminding myself of XYZ magazine that you know and love. And so you will know that I'm not going to pitch it. It's an outdoor space, and we're way past that. The deadline is not here, sweet spot off. So you just put your own flag on it to say, pitch it at this time. So it's one of those things where we know. It's going to be, here's a holiday something something, here is the outdoor something. So I have an internal notes, and I'm very, very organized, but I haven't done the spreadsheet yet. Probably should, and that'll be a whole nother thing. Look for that. KelliEllis.com, editorial pitch spreadsheet, download, and I'll do it.